Hi, my name's Alister. My daughter was diagnosed with Kawasaki disease at 12 weeks old. At 12 weeks, she started to be ill with sickness and a rash and ended up in hospital where they ran a variety of tests. Never mentioned Kawasaki disease, we didn't know what it was. It was thought to be meningitis, viral, bacterial, they kept going backwards and forwards. And it was only after about 2 weeks when one doctor had said there was a really rare condition called Kawasaki disease, but it won't be that. They then did an echocardiogram, which again we'd never heard of, and now we know back to front. And they found really obvious signs of progressed Kawasaki disease. We were rushed from Exeter to Bristol, and we were told that she might not be coming out the next day, that might be it. So we were in intensive care, which I wouldn't wish on anybody. It's a place that's amazing in terms of the technology, but just an awful place to be with your child. We then met the most amazing doctor who we feel saved her life, made her stable, and started the care to halt the Kawasaki disease or stop the progress in layman's terms, even though the damage was done by that stage. So after 2 weeks in Bristol, we were then discharged home with a lifelong care programme, including a variety of drugs and regular checkups. So the emotions that you go through on those days are hard to describe, but you come out and I always feel liberated after those meetings of great, nothing's worse, we can carry on as normal. And then as you go through this period of adjusting to everything, nobody there initially can tell you everything will be all right, but it often is if you've got then the right care and you're treated properly and you get used to this new normal that as a parent of a child with Kawasaki disease that you go through. And then you start enjoying life again and everything does feel a bit more under control. I guess the main thing for us, and part of the reason that society was really interested in and really helpful, is that there's other people going through it. And the positives have come after with the care and the management through the amazing professionals within the NHS. And we've been very lucky that we had this amazing consultant at Bristol who then had an amazing network of doctors that he knew. If people are watching this and they're at that stage where it feels like the world is ending, it does feel like that, but it doesn't. And that the life after that is the positive bit. It's been an interesting process for my daughter to go through, because she's only known this. I think the way she approaches life, she literally bounces through life. I wish she'd bounce less and just keep her feet on the ground. And the way that she approaches life and how she lives it to the max every day. And I think that's the bit that makes me most proud. There's no point almost wallowing in self-pity, because she doesn't, and you've got to be there to make her life as amazing as possible because she's doing that for us. So that's what makes me proud every day.